Today, XRP holders find themselves in precisely that position. What we've witnessed in the last 24 hours might not make the mainstream headlines. But if you truly understand the power of innovation, regulation, and strategic alliances, this was one of the most bullish moments in XRP's journey so far. Let's break down everything you need to know, from government hearings to game-changing partnerships and where XRP's price could be heading from here. Today has been a roller coaster of surprising humor and seriously powerful developments for XRP. While the headlines are buzzing about one major event, there's another, even more important shift taking place quietly, one that could shape the future of the entire digital asset ecosystem. Let's dive straight in. Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto Update. In today's video, we will talk about XRP future. So be sure to stay focused, as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. Please remember this is not a financial advice video. First, we need to talk about the U.S. Senate hearing that took place today, a gathering that was supposed to shed light on the future of crypto regulation. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinhouse took the stage representing both Ripple and the broader crypto community. As expected, Brad delivered a masterclass in clarity and leadership. He emphasized the hurdles crypto has faced in the past and passionately advocated for a smarter path forward, one rooted in regulation, not restriction. However, despite Garlinghouse's professionalism and message, the rest of the hearing was largely disappointing. Rather than meaningful policy discussions, the session quickly devolved into childish exchanges. One particularly awkward moment involved Senator Kennedy calling another panelist, Dr. Richard Painter, a whack job. Yes, that actually happened. Instead of progress, the day often felt like watching a political soap opera. But through that noise, Garlinghouse stood out. His presence reminded everyone that Ripple isn't just another crypto startup. It's the grown-up in the room. For XRP holders, this was a proud moment, showing the world that XRP isn't just surviving regulatory pressure, it's leading the way through it. Now let's turn to the real game changer that isn't getting enough attention. BNY Mellon, the oldest bank in the United States with a staggering 240-year legacy, made an announcement today that should have sent shockwaves through the entire crypto world. BNY Mellon, which currently holds a mind-blowing $43 trillion in assets under custody and processes over $2 trillion in daily transactions, is stepping into the digital asset space. And guess what? They've chosen Ripple to help power their journey. Yes, Ripple technology is already being tested by BNY Mellon with a live proof of concept now confirmed. This isn't speculation. This is documented fact. A press release was published stating that BNY Mellon, as the primary custodian for RLUSD, a regulated digital dollar, is fully committed to supporting the evolution of digital assets. Their platform is being designed specifically for institutional needs, and Ripple is at the heart of it. This move signals something massive. The legacy financial world is no longer just observing crypto from a distance. They're merging with it, and XRP is at the center of that merge. In fact, this should reinforce what the smartest voices in the crypto space have been saying for years. If you're serious about long-term value, you don't chase hype coins, you invest in infrastructure. XRP isn't some random meme coin with a short shelf life. It's the foundation upon which future digital finance is being built. Let's add even more fuel to the fire. The XRP ledger XRPL is now seeing a surge of Ethereum e-activity thanks to the LAR sidechain. This bridge has enabled the seamless transfer of ETH and XRP across both networks, and the volume is exploding, a 10x increase in just the first few days of operation. This shows one thing very clearly. Interoperability is not a buzzword anymore. It's happening, and XRPL is proving to be one of the most efficient and scalable options in the market. Now let's talk price. At the time of writing, XRP is holding steady around 242 cents, up nearly 4% from earlier. While this may not seem like a moonshot move, it's important to remember that XRP is positioning itself for sustainable growth, not pump and dump cycles. Its market cap already ranks it among the top 4 digital assets in the world. Sure, some people still chase microcaps and meme tokens in hopes of quick profits. But the reality is that most of those projects will fail. XRP, on the other hand, has staying power. It's built on real partnerships, real utility, and a vision that aligns perfectly with upcoming regulations. Speaking of regulations, today's hearing, despite its circus-like moments, actually hinted at something very encouraging. Even Senator Elizabeth Warren, typically a strong critic of crypto, seemed unusually quiet. That silence may be a signal. The tide is turning. Regulators are finally starting to understand that crypto isn't the enemy. Bad actors are. And with Ripple's years-long focus on compliance, XRP is uniquely positioned to thrive in this new environment. What we're looking at is the beginning of a regulatory framework that is tough on fraud, but welcoming to innovation. And that's exactly the kind of framework XRP has been preparing for all along. Ripple has always emphasized transparency and legality, and now that mindset is about to pay off. Here's the bottom line. XRP is no longer just a promising project. It is the centerpiece of a financial revolution. From cross-border payments to institutional custody solutions, XRP is solving real problems and getting recognition from the biggest players in finance. Whether it's the U.S. Senate or a 240-year-old banking giant, the signs are clear. XRP is leading this wave. If you're holding XRP right now, you're not just holding a token, you're holding a stake in the future of finance. The future belongs to projects that combine innovation, utility, and regulatory clarity, and XRP checks all those boxes. As the global financial system evolves, there will only be a few winners, and all signs point to XRP being one of them. What are your thoughts on XRP? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching.